welcome to Ferris State Esports, and welcome to the River City Invitational. We have an invitational here happening at Grand Rapids Comic Con. A great event, a great venue, and some great players as we have our first match starting up here. After a little bit of technical difficulties, we have Ohio Westland versus Wittenberg.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this matchup. I am not too familiar with any of these players besides maybe Taiga on Ohio Westland, and that is a great shot from Neo. Right off the start, 12 seconds in. Looks like Ohio Westland's really feeling themselves already.
Oh, yeah.
Double tap. Just going to slot that.
That's a great one too, right there. Some good teamwork, some just great recognition, and forgot to introduce myself. I forgot to introduce my co-caster. My name is Zamo,
and my name is Maxwell, and we are both a part of the Michigan State Esports program. Zamo plays Smash Brothers, and I play Rocket League. And we're just here for vibes.
We're here for vibes, and the vibes are immaculate right now. Just I'm from the Grand Rapids area, so I'm at home right now. I've been to DeVos Place, which is the venue that we're in right now. DeVos Place. I've been here many a time. Great venue. Just stop on by to some Grand Rapids Comic Con.
Yeah, 100%.
Going on this whole weekend, 14th through the 16th. See some great vendors, great creators, all that stuff. But right now, we're seeing some great Rocket League right here as a center ball for Wittenberg. Just barely doesn't make it in. Minko trying to get something going.
Yeah, 100%. Good 50 by Flux. Looking for Taiga. Can't get there. Larry gets the interception. Neo, hitting it off the left wall. Might be intercepted. Gets a solid touch. Possibly a pass mid or maybe a shot. Goes for the bump, and that is a whiff from Taiga, unfortunately. Wittenberg has some pressure here.
Seimer trying to get something going here. Taiga, though, booting it out, has the dribble, is in control right now, but is beaten out by Minko. And now we have, once again, a center ball for Wittenberg. Just barely doesn't make it in. Larry Bird just unfortunately bouncing off that crossbar there. And now this gives Taiga another chance to get going, get something going, and it goes in, and that's going to be another goal going to Ohio Westland.
Yeah, what a shot from Taiga here. Going off the ceiling, gets the double tap right off the ground. I've seen a lot of pros going for that move. It seems pretty efficient, pretty high percentage shot. That's a great shot.
Oh yeah, that was some great ball play, ball work right there. And the kickoff's going to Wittenberg. And however, we got Taiga once again on the ball. He's playing with a vengeance right now, or playing with a heat. And we're just seeing it 2 minutes in, and already 2 goals for Ohio. And just this defense feels really, really solid for Ohio Westland right now. Just there's the ball has been in the Bishop's half a lot of the time, but the Tigers just can't really get something going here.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like that Ohio Westland's defense is pretty solid, and that leads them to some pretty good counterplay. What a shot off the post.
You heard the dink. That is a
very unfortunate sound, or a very fortunate sound.
If you're a fan of Ohio Westland, yeah.
Right, 100%. But yeah, I like their transition from defense to offense rather. Like, I feel like that Wittenberg gets a little caught in defense. And can't really organize. I don't know if it's a rotational error or if it's just poor mechanical play, but Wittenberg needs to find something here because Ohio Westland has a lot of offensive pressure here. Great clear by Wittenberg here. It's met by Flux. Maybe a touch from Neo here. Great demo by Flux here. Trying to get some offensive pressure and relieve the defense.
Yeah, and just once again, yeah, this defense has been so immaculate from Ohio Westland. Wittenberg has just been getting the ball in the Bishop's half, but it just has not been going the way they want it to. That last man in Flux he's just been holding it down. Taiga been pushing the aggression, but Flux has been holding it down on the defense.
Yeah, 100%. Great 50s here by Miko. Gonna want to get back. Met by Seimer. It might be a shot, and Taiga buries it top right. That is going to be 3-0 for Ohio Westland.
Taiga is just putting up shots left and right. Just these he sets himself up, or his team sets him up, and he is there 100% of the time, whether it be blocked or whether it be not. Taiga is a force to be reckoned with right now.
Yeah, 100%. Can he get the hat trick? He has 2 of their goals. looking to be on this ball here, taking control. Maybe just going to leave it for Flux here, or he might just go for himself. That is totally fine. As long as we're calming that,
red.
that is chill.
Ooh, that's going to be a good demo
Taiga on this
for
ball,
Wittenberg.
looking to take control, gets it around 2. Great control by Seimer there. Maybe a touch from Neo here. Very, very crazy touches here. Great beat by Taiga. Can he bury this? Little double tap action. Little pass mid. Neo cannot finish. Great defense by Wittenberg there.
They're ready right now. They're seeing the aggression that Taiga has been putting on and seeing the everything that Ohio Westland has been doing, and they're covering more options. They're covering their players. They're covering these shots that they've seen Taiga get. Ooh, trying to get something going, but it gets beat out by Seimer. Now we have another opportunity for Wittenberg, but immediately stuffed out by Flux and Neo.
Yeah, it seems like Taiga's just having some fun here. Going for some flashy mechanics, a little Arsenal reset into a musty there. Couldn't quite find it, but you'll love to see the vision. Boys are having fun. 3-0. Taiga maybe looking to tie this up. Gets the 50, gets the beat actually. Great demo from Neo.
Look at
and that is going to be a hat trick from Taiga on the day. Game 1.
Oh, playing tricks on that ball right there. Oh my goodness, the back, that was beating out every player left and right. Taiga getting the hat trick, bringing it to 4-0, and I do believe that is going to be game 1 going to Ohio Westland.
Yep, Ohio Westland just forcing it down to the ground, and they're going to take game 1 in this best of 5 series, 4-0, making it look easy. Can Wittenberg find an answer?
Yeah, that was dominance right there, and Wittenberg is definitely railing after that one. So we'll see. We'll have to see the changes that the Tigers make here as just. You need to do something about Taiga here. Obviously, you see 703 points. That's 5 shots to 3 goals. Come on, he's putting up numbers, and we need something to stop him here.
Yeah, 100%. I just want to point out, Taiga is rocking a Mario Galaxy profile picture.
Oh yeah!
Shout out!
Shout out! Biggest shout out I could ever see as the local the resident Nintendo head on the comms here. If you're listening here, just I don't play Rocket League. I think I've played a total of 3 Rocket League games in my life, and if I were to play ranked, they would have to make a new rank for me. It's horrid. It's atrocious, but my gameplay does not determine my commentating ability. So hoping I can give you some entertainment here. And
you're doing great, Sam.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Sure. Seimer hitting it forward. Possibly a double tap from Neo. He's going to hit it a little far left here. Taiga looking to get some bumps here, making Larry Bird a little bit awkward here. Larry Bird is just getting tossed around. Neo for the shot. Maybe intercepted by Miko here. Looking to take some control. Just getting the offense going here. Hits it on the backboard. Flux should be there for the ball. Looking to fake out Larry Bird here. Larry Bird, big lift out of Larry Bird there. Seimer trying to get it middle. Wittenberg needs to get a little bit of offense going here. Neo gets a little bit of a clear. Flux over to Taiga. Taiga looking for an air dribble. Potentially just controlling. I love this control by Taiga here. Just dribbling it, and he misses the shot. Unfortunately, Flux off the wall here. Looking for a pass mid potentially, and it's intercepted by Seimer here.
Yeah, there's just that awkward situation. There's not a lot of boost on the side of Wittenberg, and Ohio Westland going to capitalize off of that. Taiga just has that 1v1, and Larry Bird without a boost in sight can't do much about it.
Yeah, great air dribble by Taiga there. Just keeps it on the nose of his car. It's very class. Love to see mechanical plays out of the kid. And it's 1-0 Ohio Westland. I feel like Wittenberg, the defense isn't bad, but they really need to get their offense going. Like they need to go for passes. They need to rotate. They just need to find something. Larry Bird gets a beat. This is looking great for Wittenberg, but intercepted by Flux here. And whenever you're on defense, it's always good to hit it to your corner because it's the least dangerous spot on the field for both sides of the pitch. And so, yeah, I like what Ohio Wesleyan is doing here on defense.
100%. They're playing really well around their strengths. They are setting up they're setting up Taiga right now for
100%.
these layups and Flux though trying to make something happen for himself. But yeah, no, just these defensive plays have been setting up Taiga in this corner. He's plays really well in the air. He's very mechanically gifted right now, and just great recognition as well. And so uh, Ohio Wesleyan has found their niche, and they are sticking to it.
Yeah, 100%. I do like Ohio Wesleyan's game plan. Possibly a double tap here. Great touch by Neo. Probably the best touch he could have gotten in that scenario. Flux looking to get a 50 here. Can't quite get it. Neo needs to play patient here. A little bit zero. A little bit low on boost, rather. Taiga, great clear out. Simer, looking to just control this ball. Kind of passes into Taiga. Taiga gets the fake. Could be a shot opportunity. Gets the flip reset. Cannot do much with it, but a pass! And Flux hits it a little wide. They're going to want to get that one back.
Simer trying to set up something, but Taiga's there to meet it. And now we're back in the Ohio Wesleyan half. Larry Bird, though, trying to set something up, and Minko just barely not being there. Flux is on the way, though. Not going to get it, but Neo is still in control of the ball. Gets booted out by Simer, though.
I just want to talk to Gribble in chat. You're my goat. Love you. Taiga, flip reset. Doesn't get the touch he exactly wants, but he does pick up their boost for his actions. Taiga still on this ball. Zero gets knocked by Larry Bird. Larry Bird looking for the follow. Gets hit around. Flux, maybe a shot. What a shot from Flux! Great control off the wall there.
Flux capitalizing off of the lack of a defender right then and there. There's a bit of a overcommitment from Larry Bird, and Flux is there off the maybe unfortunate touch from Minko as well. So yeah, just great stuff from Flux, putting his first goal on the board.
Yeah, 100%. Neo looking for a bump, almost a goal off the post. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it is Simpson themed right now. You got Homer saying "Don't, don't" every time he hit the cross or the post or crossbar.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome,
really funny.
Actually. Neo, flip reset, looking for a shot, gets the flip reset, but it's going to be cleared out by Larry Bird. Larry Bird, possible shot, and it's an own goal from Taiga.
Taiga is getting every goal, whether he likes it or not. 2-1, and Taiga has 2 goals right there. And Flux also has the stat distribution is a little awkward for.
Yeah, I almost
Taiga
kind
there.
of wish like own goals counted for goals, but maybe
Yeah,
like
agree, but it's negative points.
yeah, I was just gonna say it should be negative points. That would be so
That
awesome.
would be really funny.
Like you just lose 100 score every time you own goal, and like sometimes like it's not intentional to own goal. Like
you still lose points.
still lose
for it.
points, yeah,
That would be
100%.
really funny. I think I'm with you on that.
yeah, 100%. Or maybe like same with assist, and Taiga's gonna get it back.
Taiga has a hat trick. All I can say, Taiga
Yeah,
has a hat
Taiga
trick
has a hat
right
trick.
now.
Wow, what a shot.
There it is. The second, I guess maybe not a hat trick, but kind of second hat trick of the series here.
Yeah.
But,
We'll see if he can get a real hat trick here. Taiga looking to take control of this on his own back wall. Gets a flip, possibly trying to control this. Gets the boost. In a great position here. Is just going to turn back.
grab
Maybe a
those-
flip reset.
Yep.
Gets the flip over. Maybe a bump. And he just slots
Oh
it.
my goodness!
Now that is a real hat trick.
Yeah, that's another. Once again, Taiga gets 3 goals for Ohio Wesleyan, and we have a 4th online. Just this is looking very similar, except Taiga just gifted one to Wittenberg. So this game 2 looking equally as dominant for Ohio Wesleyan, and that's 5 for Taiga, and he just continues to tack up these goals, tack up the score. And if our dreams were to come true, he would have 400 or 300 points, but not we are seeing 400, maybe upwards of 700. I don't know. We'll see coming up here. But can Wittenberg get something to just weaken the? Oh, but just
I'm going to say
barely.
Taiga has 820.
780.
780? I like that. Let's see.
Come
Hey, you were
on.
close, though.
Ugh,
It
so
is
close.
Price is Right rules, so none of us are
Yes,
correct.
none of us are correct. Yeah, no, yeah. Of course you would say that. Wow.
Yeah.
Mr. 820. Come on.
Yeah, that's on me. Absolute Taiga masterclass.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Mhm.
Seimer trying to ice the competition. Great strategy. But, I mean, I feel like Ohio Wesleyan's just going to run away with it. Seems like they don't really have any answers for Taiga here. If I was Wittenberg in this scenario, I would be very, very focused on my rotation.
Yes.
One person goes, gets a 50. Another person goes, try and get a B or another 50. But whenever Taiga is on the ball, you have to do something about it. You have to get in front of the ball. Just do something. Just make sure whenever he is on the ball, you have an answer for it. Larry Bird. Looking for a pass mid, can't quite get back to the ball. Cleared up by Flux here. Minko is just going to take this back to his corner. Leaves the boost for his teammate. Love to see that. Seimer trying to get it to Larry Bird here. Larry Bird, I love this jump because it kind of scares the opponent. You don't know if Larry Bird's going to get a touch, but regardless, he's on the ball.
It forces them to commit to an option. It forces some boost to be used, some resources to be expended.
100%.
And yeah, it just sets up for a better situation for Wittenberg, and yeah, that's what you want to see. You want to, what Wittenberg needs right now is, as you said, with these rotations, but they need to make Ohio Wesleyan feel nervous. They need to set something off from their game because that game is so prevalent right now.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. I just like they need to get something going on offense. They need to go look for these passes. Like right there, I wish like Minko could pass it mid and maybe a clear out. But Wittenberg struggling to find these opportunities, and Ohio Wesleyan is just all over it. Taiga up in the air, gets a little bit of a whiff. Another whiff from Minko, maybe a fake out by Taiga there. Flux, solid 50. Taiga just playing a patient third man here, waiting for his team to commit, possibly a bump. Little miss, top left, it goes off the post, and Minko taking Wittenberg's first lead in the series.
There we go. Minko with a bit of a pass to himself there. Great recognition off the crossbar. 2 men there, but Minko the one to beat it out. And finally, as you said, Wittenberg in the lead, 1-0. And hopefully this is what makes Ohio Wesleyan nervous here. As I said, just they're now on the back foot, and they have to be the ones to get something going here.
Yeah, 100%.
It immediately looks
Great
like they are doing it. Oh, no.
Oh, I would have loved a shot on net there. But it's all right. We get these opportunities back. They have great pressure right now, but Taiga gets a solid clear. Neo trying to take control of this ball, trying to fake out Seimer here. Gets a 50 mid. Great pass. I want to see more of that, Wittenberg.
That's great. Yeah, that's just you need just that team play. Just however technically gifted Taiga is, cannot beat 3 people at once. And Larry Bird with a great demo. Maybe get something going here for Wittenberg. Another bump, another pass to center, but gets booted by Taiga. And now Taiga's the one on the goal. Seimer makes it back and is able to save it. But Larry Bird trying to get something going. Now Minko is on the other side of the net. Ooh, but does not get that pass mid. And now Ohio Wesleyan has something in the center. Seimer on top of Neo.
Flux taking this ball, gets a solid 50. Neo looking for the clear. Taiga's a little faked out by Neo. Kind of an awkward position for Ohio Wesleyan here, but they get out of it. Taiga on this ball, full boost, gets bumped out. Love that touch from Minko there. Larry Bird gets a solid 50. Seimer on this ball, gets another solid 50. Flux gonna try and beat this ball here, gets a little bit of a whiff, and Minko buries it bottom right. 2-0 Wittenberg.
Minko putting up a score, putting up goals here. Unfortunate whiff from Flux, but Wittenberg going to go up 2 points to 0 after the showing that we saw from games 1 and 2. Was not expecting 0 goals 3 minutes in.
See now, Zamo, that is a musty flick. me and Zamo were just talking about mechanics in Rocket League earlier, and the musty flick came out.
Perfect.
And yeah, that's a perfect example.
I know the names of buzzwords. Like I know like musty. I know just like flip, reset, bump, awkward.
Yep.
I just don't know the
What it looks like?
situations
Yeah.
when they are. So I'm learning as I go along. You know.
Yeah, 100%. And there's a lot of stuff to know.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude. I have so much respect for Rocket League players. Oh my goodness. It is such a different game from everything out there. You have to learn an entirely different skill set. Just like your spatial reasoning, your spatial awareness, your like controller control, your stick control is just, it has to be perfect. And
yeah.
I will never stop singing praises of Rocket League players.
I love it. I love it. It's such a fun game, man. Like, I grew up playing Nintendo and Call of Duty,
Yep.
and you know all the typical like shooters and
Yep.
like platformers, and like I found this game, and quite frankly, I was very wow. These post bounce out of Wittenberg, but they are up 2-0. Hopefully, they can secure this win. Larry Bird off the ceiling. But as I was getting at, like, this was the game that I was not very good at, you know, to start off with, and like that technicality with this game just drew me to it, and so I put in the hours.
Yep.
And I didn't really do that with most games. Like, I think I probably had like 1,500 hours with COD.
Yeah.
Growing up, maybe total, but I mean, I have like, I don't know, right around like 2,700 hours in Rocket League right now. And yeah, it's my most played game. But besides the point, Wittenberg 2-0. They beat Ohio Wesleyan, and they're looking for a reverse sweep here, Zamo.
Yeah, Wittenberg looking very, very dominant there. Just that offense that we saw was so strong in games 1 and 2 was not there. Taiga was not able to get anything going. Seimer and Minko just shutting him down constantly. Minko with some great shots on goal, some great follow-ups, but just there wasn't that pressure from the Bishops that we were seeing in those first 2 games. Wittenberg was just swatting them away, was just playing very, very, very calm and collected.
Yes.
I feel.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Ooh. I'm just taking a peek behind us. We've got our MSU guys playing Valorant right behind us, so I got to take a peek here and there.
For sure, Taiga up for this ball, looking to control, hits it off the back corner there. Taiga rotating back, Flux, great 50, gets the save from Cyber shot. Minko hitting it forward, met by Neo here, trying to hit it around, gets a decent 50. Flux gets a little bit of a whiff. Taiga beating. Cyber looking for a double tap, gets it mid, but it is cleared out by Ohio Wesleyan. Taiga looking to just be pressure, just presence. You don't know what Taiga's going to do on this ball. They know he's mechanical, and that makes Wittenberg scared, frankly. Honestly, I would probably be scared of Taiga as well.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Those first 2 games were just, as you said, a Taiga masterclass. It was great stuff. But, they're doing a great job at shutting him down and playing more controlled against Taiga. And there it goes. Larry Bird getting the goal right there.
33.
Getting one right there after a good demo. Seimer, I will say, these past 2 games, Seimer has been demoing, has been chasing, has been playing aggressive and out for blood. These awkward situations that Seimer has been putting Ohio Wesleyan in has set them up for these goals. But speaking of a setup for a goal, an awkward situation from Minko is just going to set up another goal for Taiga.
Bang. Hits it over Cyber. And that's just class. I mean, Flux didn't get the best touch, or I don't even know if he got a touch, but it set up Taiga really well. Almost like a fake. Wittenberg didn't know what was going on, and they are going to tie up this game here. Taiga wanted that ball, but a little bit of an awkward touch from who I do believe was Neo there. Taiga getting a 50. Opts to take the boost, gets the boost steal. Looking for this touch by Larry Bird here. Gets the 50. Larry Bird with the winning the 50 on that one. Seimer looking for this touch here. Love this control. Looking for an air dribble perhaps, but Flux beats him to the punch, and Seimer gets a save for his mistake. Neo Love the pop. I wish he would have stayed close to the ball, though. He could have made an opportunity out of that. Taiga hitting it around. Gets the bump on Seimer. And that's going to keep the offensive pressure going on. I mean, I feel like that play was very crucial. If not, I mean, they wouldn't have possession still. Taiga carrying this ball, possibly looking for another shot. Maybe past the Flux. Might just go in and it's saved by, I'm not sure who that was. Was that Seimer?
I think it was Simon. Seimer.
Great
Excuse
save.
me. This
What were you
is
gonna say?
this is the second time in the past like minute and a half that the ball has been in Ohio Wesleyan's half. Just Ohio Wesleyan has been applying that pressure once again. They're playing super aggressive right now, but Wittenberg only needs these 2 opportunities, and once again, Larry Bird gonna get that goal.
Larry Bird looking for a hat trick very soon here. Great shot by Larry Bird. 2-1 Wittenberg versus Ohio Wesleyan, and so far, knock on wood, Zamo, the reverse sweep is looking probable.
Oh, Taiga trying to get that double tap off the crossbar, just barely, not going to allow it to happen. Unfortunate bounce, but Neo's going to try and get this out of here. Sorry, excuse me. Larry Bird's going to try and get it out of here, and Seimer's trying to get something going. Larry Bird is there, but Flux with a great tap to Taiga. Taiga gets an unfortunate touch and sends it to the corner, trying to get something going, but Seimer has full boost. He's able to get something. Do we have a flip? No, we don't. And once again, Taiga is in control. There's one person back. Can he get there? Larry Bird manages to make this save, and Flux is there to bring it back and continue to apply the pressure for Ohio Wesleyan, though. Binko trying to get this ball out of their half, but a demolition coming out from Taiga. Taiga looking for another one. Or wait, that was Flux. Excuse me.
Oh, we got Neo here. Just being patient, third man here. Taiga up for this ball. Maybe a double tap. But it is deflected by Wittenberg. Flux doesn't get the touch he wants, kind of hits it towards their end. But Taiga's there, or sorry, Neo will catch. Looking for a 50, opts to fake it, goes to Flux here. Gets the catch, gets bumped by Larry Bird. Larry Bird playing a really physical game here. Putting shots on net, getting saves. Look at this bump out of Seimer. I like what you're saying about Seimer. He's playing very physical, playing the disruptor role, looking for boost steals, looking for demos, and looking for bumps. I mean, it's definitely a playstyle, and it's a very efficient playstyle. It's something if you can do right, really like kind of makes teams scratch their heads and be like, wow, how can we defend this? Like, how can we like, and sometimes you just gotta fight fire with fire. In Rocket League, if you aren't demoing and you aren't getting boost steals, then you're just missing opportunity to create pressure without being on the ball, off-ball pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, Larry Bird trying to stick with this ball here. Binko gets it clear out. Taiga, great 50 here. Maybe a sidewall play here. Gets the pass mid. Flux backflips. Not exactly the touch they needed to get this game-tying point.
Larry Bird, though, with the 1v1 with Taiga. Taiga beats it out, and now we have 3 seconds remaining, and the ball might be touching the ground here, and that's an unfortunate pass. Neo just barely not able to get there, and we are going to a game 5 in this series. A reverse sweep might be incoming on the side of Wittenberg.
Yeah, 100%. It's very unfortunate if you creep too close to the goal there. Like, Neo just needed to be a little bit more patient, a little bit farther back, wait for Taiga's touch, and maybe, you could tie it up, at least the opportunity, Zambo. Like, it's just so unfortunate. But hey, Game 5, can Ohio Wesleyan take this series, the much-deserved series, or can Wittenberg upset? I want to say that Ohio Wesleyan was the favorite, at least, in Game 2 when they were up 2 games. But Wittenberg's making this interesting.
Yeah, this is a great series, and has yet to be mentioned yet. That's an awkward situation, but Neo, great goal. But this, whoever wins this series, this will be an Ohio team kill. Wittenberg, a smaller college in Ohio, and Ohio Wesleyan, obviously also from Ohio. So the clash of the state, the Buckeye State. So We'll see what happens here. And Ohio Wesleyan immediately is affronted at the fact that they've gone game 5 here. A very, very quick goal off the start.
A little bit of a whiff from Flux there. Wittenberg gets a little bit of offensive pressure here. Solid 50 by Seimer. A little bit of a double commit. Larry Bird has to be a patient third man. Taiga gets it around. It is off the post. Neo looking for a pass, but Flux is not there. Neo. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Neo. Looking to maybe get a 50 on this. Flux gets in front of it. Taiga is playing a third man here. Gets a flip. Just looking to play goal here. Flux. Actually, Taiga gets a great 50. Could be a shot from Flux. Flux looks for the pass to Neo, but cannot quite find it. Seimer looking to get this offensive pressure going. Taiga up in the air. Gets the beat. Can he get another touch? He can, but it is intercepted by Minko here.
I did just catch a glimpse of the bracket. Actually, Wittenberg is the 4 seed and Ohio Wesleyan is the 5 seed. Wow. So Ohio Wesleyan actually seeded to lose this. So after that after games 1 and 2, I was expecting quite the opposite. But Wittenberg now just playing great Rocket League right now as they seem to have locked in and showed why they are the 4th seed here. Larry Bird trying to get something going. Seimer is the one in the back, gets an awkward 50, and now it's going to be booted away by Neo, looking to set something up. He's on his own. Seimer gets it out of there, just barely not allowing that own goal to happen. Flux, though, centers it once again. Taiga is there, but gets booted away by Minko, and Taiga is just backs off, gets more boost.
This is the defense you need out of Wittenberg here. I mean, you know, sometimes people say defense is the best offense, you know? I mean, look at this. They created offensive pressure from being so resilient on defense. A little bit of a double commit, but Seimer gets a good piece of that, has boost. Taiga gets the beat, and a great clear from Larry Bird here. Maybe looking for a double tap here. Cannot quite find it. Minko, and that's going to be a tie game. Ohio Wesleyan versus Wittenberg here.
This is game 5, 1-1, half of the game remaining. This is a heater if I've ever seen one. And yeah, this is the 4 and the 5 seed. This is exactly what you expect to happen, as close as it can get. These two teams are incredibly well matched, and we are seeing it right here and right now as Flux looking for that goal, just barely not gonna make it, but great defense. And Seimer now has a good dribble, looking for some aggressive plays, but gets blocked by Flux, and Flux is now looking to boot it away. Neo now has control of the ball and has a lot of boost, can get something going, but Larry Bird with a bump, and Taiga is there to finish it off, and that's going to be 2-1 for the side of Ohio Wesleyan.
Yeah, I mean, this was all Neo here. Beats one, gets the bump on Larry Bird, gets the defender out of the way, and Taiga, you know, all reliable.
Yeah.
Just buries it, open shot. Ohio Wesleyan takes the lead here, and now, knowing the seeding, potential upset opportunity.
Yeah. That upset has been in their grasp the past 3 games, and it's looking to continue to be in their grasp. They are grasping at straws, and they have found them as 2-1. Taiga trying to get another shot on goal just to continue this dominance that we have seen so far throughout this series. But Minko with a great control. Seimer trying to get something, but Taiga gets a great boot on the ball, just going to that center. Larry Bird, no, gets blocked by Flux. A great save. And now we are back in the Ohio Wesleyan corner. Seimer trying to get something going, hits it to the corner, hits to the ground. Taiga with full boost gets beaten out by Larry Bird, and a great block from Flux, though.
Yeah, great block by Flux there. Larry Bird looking to intercept this, can't quite find it. Seimer, a low boost here. He's going to opt to take it off the wall, gets the 100. Shot on net, but Neo is there to save it. Taiga looking to create a little bit of offense on his own. Flux gets the clear out, and Larry Bird overcommits a little bit, and Flux is going to bury that. Ohio Wesleyan taking a 2-goal lead here and looking to close out the series.
1 minute remaining, and you need to get something going if you're Wittenberg. And it's looking rough for the Tigers here. The Bishops have been playing great Rocket League, and Taiga just continues to put on the pressure and apply this dominance. He is a force to be reckoned with, and the reckoning has come.
The Tigers are having trouble with the Taiga. and it might be a little too late. 1 minute remaining, though. Great kickoff strategy by Wittenberg. They're hitting it back right, but Flugs gets a great bump, disrupts the kickoff strat. We'll pass to Taiga, bar down, and it's going to be a little bit of a miss. Seimer hitting it mid. Great touch by Larry Bird. Does he get the flip? No, he doesn't, and it is top
Another
right.
one.
Taiga.
Oh my goodness. This game 5 was so close a minute ago. 1 minute, and Taiga that's all Taiga needs to get 3 goals in quick succession and practically seal this game 5 for Ohio Wesleyan, the Battling Bishops.
Yeah, all of the games that Ohio Wesleyan has won, Taiga has had a hat trick.
Yeah.
Like, when Taiga is on, this team is very, very, it's a force to be reckoned with, Sam.
Yeah, it really is. Taiga is just a lot of this offensive pressure that is on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just beating out every player. Seimer there, getting evening up the score a little bit, trying to get something going. 17 seconds remaining, but yeah, as we were talking about, Taiga is so much of this offensive pressure, and when Taiga is playing his game, he's playing Rocket League. He's playing the game. He's playing manipulating this ball, manipulating this net, just the way that he wants it, and yeah, we're seeing it here. 5 seconds remaining. 5-2. That is going to be a Game 5 victory for Ohio Wesleyan. They're going to be moving on in the bracket.
Yeah, great stuff from Ohio Wesleyan there. Taiga, obviously the MVP. 3 hat tricks in the series. And, yeah, what a game. I felt like all players played very well. I was liking when Wittenberg was making those passes, but unfortunately, they were making them when it was a little too late.
Yep, a little too little, too late.
Yep, and Ohio Wesleyan takes the series.
So, I'm not sure what game we have coming up next, but yeah, that was a heater. If I've ever seen one, you know.
Yeah.
Game 5.
Great series.
And yeah, as you mentioned, just all 3 games that Ohio Wesleyan won, Taiga was just dominating. So we are going to have a little bit of a break coming up as we are transitioning players, transitioning teams onto stream. Don't touch that dial, though. Come back in a little bit and watch some more Rocket League.
Talk to you guys soon.
All right, welcome back. We're going to start off with some Valorant. Michigan State playing GVSU. And if you're familiar with the Michigan State stream, you will know these guys matched up last weekend in our little weekend tournament. So that was definitely a fun matchup. It was in the lower grand finals. So these guys definitely have seen a lot from each other, but we're going to get into this matchups, I think just group stages. We're at the Grand Rapids Comic Con River City Invitational.
Yeah,
So
right here in
definitely
the DeVos place, which is great. Beautiful, beautiful venue.
Yeah. And we already saw we already saw a lot of the preview for this matchup. So,
Yeah.
I mean, my expectation remains the same that MSU is going to repeat history in winning this matchup. But what about
But you never know. I think I'm gonna say Michigan State too as well. Just we've seen this match before. We see how Michigan State has played, but of course, you never know what's gonna happen. So.
Yep. And last time we saw this, we saw Lemur go absolutely crazy on that veto, and we see him on it again. So we'll see if he can do exactly that.
Yeah, so the previous game that Michigan State played, which was not being streamed here, they just played on Bind, which is great. So they're familiar with this map, and I believe it was a logical on top with Heron following and Lemur right behind them, just top 3, absolutely killing it. But it'll be really exciting map. Michigan State starting on defense, which is pretty great advantage, knowing that Bind is a pretty defensive map.
Yep. But we know especially Kirisudo and Lemur both really good at holding their own. So we'll have to see exactly what they can put on. And we're just fixing up some production. So we'll have to see how these teams interact against each other once again, knowing all the tricks each of them put forth. See Leaf just going straight in, going into lamps, clearing it all out. He has that shorty with him. It's taking so much space for his team. And Illogical has a sheriff ready to take off someone's head if given an opportunity. But both teams just playing time. And you see Hiron trying to get a flank timing in, but might be getting held. No, he's gonna miss just enough. And Hiron gonna see 3-1 sticking around. Blue Dragon not able to catch an opportunity there. And now Kirisudo trying to catch a little bit more, get some damage, not much else than that.
Spike planted.
And Lemur finds a pick on Pony. Last 2 players on site.
One enemy remaining.
And it's just going to be a bloodbath. Last player just chilling on site, but able to get one. Lemur cleans it up. And Michigan State taking the first pistol. Not too common for them.
No, not at all. It was pretty interesting. GVSU there did a really quick rush onto A and then just dipped. You don't really see that a lot, especially with the Neon shorty. I saw Neon kind of sitting in U-Haul or just, waiting for someone to come. I thought maybe that they were going to be able to get somebody right out as they were rotating, but it kind of seems like that shorty didn't have that much value, and, Neon was able to get picked off super early, which is pretty unfortunate for GVSU. Especially because,
are going to get a tech pause. I guess MSU is having some hardware issue on one of their players. So we're gonna take a minute to see what these guys. We'll see what the game plan is gonna be. But Michigan State with an uncommon pistol round win.
Oh wait, yeah. Can you hit tab? See the.
Yep. There. Tab is not the greatest.
Oh yeah, Pony's got 100. Oh wow, yeah. Look at those 2 players.
High ping spikes.
Well, I do know that an area close to here just lost all power, so I wonder if that has anything, affiliated with it.
Lemur with a sheriff. Usually you see him with an outlaw instead, so something interesting. This tab does not like working, I don't think. it looks like we are gonna get back into it. To the
Was
stream,
the-
I'm sorry about the tab. Unfortunately, I guess the keybind's not gonna work as best as we hope.
Oh no.
But I might try and rebind it very soon. But we're gonna get right back into it, and we're gonna see another big contact on that A site, trying to take back control, but between Hiron and Illogical, both trying to hold the line, gets two. Dak outside trying to see what else he can manage. A Slouch finds an extra
Right
pick
here.
outside A main.
Right here.
And level 9 with the Sheriff just trying to hold his own, just trying to see if he can get someone lucky. But it's going to swing into 3, and there is that outlaw we were talking about earlier. Illogical taking that last 1v1, or trying to, is the last guy. Dak just trying to see if he can find anything, but a flawless round for Michigan State.
Yeah, what a great round. You know, Michigan State's pretty known for their
I'll teach them to respect their
shower
elders.
plays on,
Give
you
me a
know, A
second
site
as
with
I
Raze
see
and
if I
Sky.
can change the controls on Observer. Let me see.
Just doing some
Where is
production change over here on our side.
Let's go right shift. Settings. And that might be, oh, I guess, that's a bit better.
Oh no, it looks like we're doing another tech pause, unfortunately. I believe they're still struggling with ping. If you look at GVS's U ping, if we can get that scoreboard back.
Yep. Nope, it's just, it might be just because it's wireless. I have no idea. I can't tell you.
Yeah, but it's
We'll
like
see what
Dak
we
and
get.
Pony got some 100 ping. Really unfortunate.
It looks like we're having packet loss issues.
Yeah, how unfortunate.
Yeah,
Definitely not something to be
so
expected.
We'll see. Yeah, which is questionable because this is a LAN tournament. Normally you don't see these kind of issues, or
Yeah.
if you do, it's by everyone. W Viper cosplay.
You know, we are at Comic-Con, so
Yeah, it is the
cosplays are
time.
definitely,
Yeah,
we've seen a few already.
we've seen a few people dressed up. Most notably, we saw an Akatsuki uniform.
Oh yeah, which is pretty cool. Always love to see that for our
Yeah.
Naruto fans.
But we'll most definitely see much more going on as the day progresses. Probably if you stopping by within here.
For sure,
But
when
that-
the actual con starts at around 12, so got 2 more hours until then. But
But our focus here is on the games,
Yes.
the players, the tournament itself.
we can have fun
It's
after.
not our worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep. And as casters of Michigan State, we're hoping that the Spartans can bring home some dubs on all 3 games. That's just our hope, though. You know, we're gonna be biased.
Yeah.
That's part of representing a single school.
For sure, but let's just look at the scores here now that we have the leaderboard up. Looks like Heron's on top, 4-1, which is great. Heron's been having really good games on Sky Unbind recently. You've definitely seen him get a lot more
Just in
comfortable on this
general,
character.
Hiron's been feeling good.
For sure, yeah. You know, I talked to him a little bit after, and he was talking about how like he's feeling really confident on Sky right now, which is great. And we love to see that.
We're
And
getting
then,
some profanity in the chat.
all right, guys, don't.
Uh,
Pretty awkward little time pause, but it's all good.
Yep. And I think we got some guys kind of just taking a little watch as the players. All right, looks like we are ready to get back into it. Clock should be starting as soon as GBSU confirmed that they're also ready for this game. And going back to that, Michigan State's not someone that usually wins their pistol. So when they do, it usually is a really good sign for the outcome of that match. So we'll see if that continues to be a resulting factor. But that should be displayed as the match progresses, especially in this round since they just got a flawless. A lot of guns bonus. So hopefully we'll see a performance, though full shields are definitely something that GVSU has to focus on, considering they know an outlaw is in play. However, there is a deadlock who happens to have some light shield, and Slouch checking out them kicks on Illogical. You know, yeah, I mean, hey, fresh kicks are always nice. See, Lemur just TPing around, enjoying this Vito gameplay. And Vito, a very unique agent in and of itself.
Completely agree.
9K packet is.
Wow, how
vi-
unfortunate.
Who is downloading? Like, are we testing? Are we like stress testing the Wi-Fi in this venue? Is that what we're doing? So Slouch, Luna slow. Slouch catching on some allegations. Trying to plead his case. But we are just having some technical difficulties related to the internet and the packet loss regarding. So we're hoping that gets fixed up quite soon. And I'm gonna go check on the situation for a minute, so I'm gonna step away for a minute.
clear.
All right, we are back.
Oh. I
It
don't
looks
think
like
GG
some of the issues have been solved, but maybe not all of them. Hopefully, we'll see if they resolve relatively soon. That is not for the eyes of young individuals.
Okay.
We'll see if they get started just momentarily, but I don't know how Logical's girlfriend would fare about
Oh
that.
no,
That
she's
prize pool.
very protective of him. So
Yep. But Michigan State looking to go. They finally resolved some of their packet loss issues. GVSU trying to get their team settled for themselves. And quite unfortunate that we have some of those packet loss issues going on in this
Yeah.
tournament, but
But,
there
you
is
know-
only so much you can do.
and a lot of sometimes you just run into these issues. Like it's just normal. You know what I mean?
Yep. It is the tech issues happen in esports. That's one of the biggest problems of esports is that there will be tech issues. I've known my fair share of tech pauses. Sometimes they last only a few seconds. Sometimes they go on for minutes. We've seen an infamous one on VCT where they literally brought back players a couple hours after the match ended
Yeah.
to keep playing it.
So crazy. But that's just like the world it is, and that's just what happens. So
It is all for the sake of fairness.
you know what I remember one time was kind of off topic, but now that I'm thinking about replaying, so just something to talk about. Do you remember in VCTs where like the Killjoy bot?
Oh,
Like
the Killjoy incident?
Yeah, I remember that happening live.
That
where,
wasn't
like,
that wasn't even a bug. That was just the turret doing its actual script.
yeah, and
But
then it
they
like
called it a bug.
they called it, and then apparently, and then I don't know, I don't remember the outcome, but
Well, it lost them that round, and then I believe
they replayed it,
they
right?
replayed it because Riot, I believe, falsely deemed it a bug. The way the turret works is if it not locked on an opponent, it will go back. It used to go back to its default angle. So the default angle pointing at heaven, but turning around to shoot one bullet at the enemy. And Michigan State spamming 6-7.
Our very mature team.
The youngins, I'd say.
Yeah. Most of them are freshmen, I believe. Just one sophomore.
Freshmen and sophomores. And we are just gonna still kind of checking. Still kind of checking what could be the issue of these packet losses.
When did I get brought into this?
It is in the chat.
What are we?
And some of the players just getting a little impatient. I mean, all these players woke up early. They want to get a move on the tournament, but unfortunately, internet issues are persisting. We are trying to solve that to the best of our abilities. So please, to the viewers, please be a little bit patient with us. We're doing our best to resolve whatever issues that we are facing throughout the Wi-Fi. And it looks like both teams are gonna just get through,
Let's
push
go.
through it anyways. We are getting some allegations in the chat.
You know, I do believe that Illogical and Ivory were past teammates, you know, team members during their high school. So lots of some friendly bantering in the chat. Maybe not friendly, but some bantering.
Yep. And you see some pressure coming in towards that A site or B site. And Hiron gonna take some contact, winning it out.
Oh, Aaron just able to get out of that.
Here's Pseudo now inserted in the angle himself. Gonna look for the one tap. Meanwhile, Lemur just stalling out space. You see Slouch in the TP is along with the flank.
Remaining.
And last player stuck in Hookah, just trying to hold the line. Blue Dragon is going to get run down by the whole squad. And might be a bit unplayable for GVSU, who don't even know where they are, probably. Again, packet losses are pretty bad.
Anchor set.
Is there any way we can check the? Oh shoot! He keeps going away. I'm trying to check the ping.
They are prime.
Oh my
Things don't look bad,
goodness.
but I don't think I think there is small
Stay
difference
strong.
between ping and packet loss.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think packet loss persisting as the issue, but we'll see what these teams can do in regards anyways. As we just see Pony go in with the stinger.
Oh my gosh!
and getting one on a logical, but also donating the spike to Slouch. Scythe trying to take a timing. As Lemur finds Blue Dragon on the other side of A. And Slouch is holding the line, sliding out, trying to find it, but logical, or not logical, Lemur and Slouch cleaning up those two, and the last player on his own with the Guardian able to find Iron. Not just hunting, but so is Slouch. Slouch gets taken out. Looking for more. Viper's Pit. Putting him on low HP. Still has regen armor. Just gonna let it regen. Gets a
remaining.
third.
Oh.
1v1. Now, if he's aware of Kirisuno, he is
he's
not.
not.
And Michigan State cleans up the last round.
Yeah, very close right there. You could definitely see that Michigan State was getting pretty cocky and confident, getting those easy 4 kills right from the start, and then Ivory came out and kind of shut them down a bit, which was great. Almost a 1v4 there.
And
You guys FEF, we can't do anything.
100% packet loss. Definitely an issue.
Yeah.
I would not recommend 100% packet loss. But they are gonna just play it out. I mean, I guess they just don't want to just sit around and do nothing either. So they're just gonna play through it. Contact taking outside as Iron finds one on Blue Dragon. Slouch
Spike down
gets a
A.
pick on the opposite side of the map. And now only 2 players remain. What even happened?
I don't even know.
Round kind of started and then people kind of just died. But the last 2 players remaining, trying to clear out whatever space they can. Spraying through, seeing if they can fight. Blue
Knife
Dragon
fight.
declaring a knife fight. I guess we're going a little British on this. But Michigan State just surrounding the last 2 players who are just trying to find a way to get the spike. Dak gonna get flooded out with a grenade. Logical sliding
Last
himself
player
into
standing.
that smoke.
Flawless.
And it is a flawless round for your Spartans.
Paint, check. Charges, check.
And
Break.
like you mentioned earlier,
We're in sight.
possibly some old teammates coming up as opponents
Yeah.
now.
Now for a
But
knife
in a
fight.
one-sided match, it might feel just a little bit unfair. And
Yeah.
the knife fight actually has been agreed upon by both parties. And we're gonna settle this the old-fashioned way.
Well, it looks like Lemur's up there with a gun.
Face your fear.
Oh, and they got the ult.
Oh no, that's not a.
Lemur, what a
But Illogical
traitor.
gets one with the knife. Lemur getting hunted down, has it, but he gets sniped anyways.
One enemy remaining.
And Illogical
Spike down
trying to
A.
take this 1v1. It's a 1v1 between him and Bodhi,
Oh.
but no, Slouch coming in and then from behind, but Kirisudo
No,
comes in as an
Kirisudo.
American and interrupts everything.
How unfair.
And
What the heck?
some question marks.
That
some
seemed like a
some
really-
BM. 1 trillion packet loss, he says.
Wow.
He
How
is no longer.
unfortunate.
He's no longer in this game. I believe he might be playing a game from the future. I think he might be having to predict his moves to do anything in this game. at this
Yeah,
point.
probably. No, kind of very unserious, round this game, or the unserious game, I should say. Just teams trying to have fun.
And a 1v1 with these knives. He's trying to take on Blue Dragon. He's getting aggressive. He sees the flank. It's a 2v1. Just backing away, trying
Oh.
to see if he can square anything up. But he's going to get hunted
Spike
down.
down
And Illogical gets double teamed. And look at this fast flank in heaven. Gonna get a backstab on Slouch.
Oh, and Neon came from
maybe-
the flank.
And Scythe trying to hunt down Lemur,
One enemy
realizing
remaining.
the threat, and now all down to Hiren on the flank. Gets one, has a flash, gonna get a little bit of a flash.
One enemy
Sprays down
remaining.
the second, has ult, is gonna pop the
Spike planted.
Seekers.
Found one.
And Dak is revealed, and it's gonna be a clutch
wow.
from Hiren.
W1v3, that was great to watch. Even though that we start this, unserious, our Michigan State players are still showing that they can, play smartly in these situations, even if
Will
it's
be
super
tribute short.
unserious.
Illogical declares, staying true to the knife duel.
Oh yeah, if you tribute 4, we still. Yeah.
It does seem to be the common theme that Michigan State has the mechanical individual skill to win their bouts regardless of if they are down numbers. And that has seemed to be true throughout the whole season, I'd say.
Yeah, I completely agree.
And here comes Illogical once more. He is paranoid, backing away, but still going after
Oh.
one found.
Spike
Now
down
1v1
B.
against Dak, the battle of raises,
One
but
enemy
it's gonna be
remaining.
Lemur who lost some greed.
Oh.
And that's the greed spoken about in the Bible as Lemur finds a
Murder.
second and Illogical shaming his teammate.
I'm wondering what Michigan State's coach is going through right now watching this, what he's thinking.
If I remember correctly, he's not even in the call right now.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the head coach not in the call. They might be a lecture incoming, if I had to guess, from the director.
We're up, but it's like you still gotta play smart. But it is kind of
no room
unfortunate.
for disrespect, but I think more than anything, these guys are just having fun.
Yeah, really unfortunate for for GVSU.
And you see Illogical taking advantage. He gets the knife kill, 9 holding in the line, trying to run away, trying to find the knife, but the side's
Spike
Illogical,
down A.
all the rest want blood. And now
Oh,
it's
Neon in with
Scythe
that flank once
trying
again.
to get the flank, gets one on Lemur, finds a second, but Slouch with the spray completes the kill. And we get a chat from Shirley Fivehead. Lemur is no nonsense, which nonsense. I'd say we place the first part with shame.
Yeah, I agree.
No honor, no glory. But Illogical staying true to his meta of just going in with the knife. But Slouch has a little bit of an iPad out.
Open up the sky.
Half of it spotted, and Illogical falls to an operator.
Launching
The
smoke.
last
Oh.
one with honor and two early
ops.
picks with an op.
I wonder if they're all carrying an op right now.
We'll see actually. Let's check. 2 ops,
Two
and a
ops.
judge. And Illogical feels betrayed. Thought he found a connection, but the connection was for naught. And a backstab by Hiren. Flying into the back of side. Dak is going to fall to Slouch. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Last two players, 2v2. Kirsuno falls, a missed off shot. 1, 2. Hiren completes it off some whiffs and a 4K.
Almost another. I think that was another 1v3 right there. Hiren's taking this round, this game to his advantage.
And it is like declared earlier, even with tribute. Unfortunately, Michigan State has the plot armor.
It really, yeah.
Reminder that Michigan State is not the host and in no way is doing anything to cheat or anything like that. You know, this is
yes,
we are not the host, nor do we have any inference of interference. Not saying that we do it otherwise.
No,
we're just making sure that this isn't our doing as well.
We're just here.
And Illogical staying true to himself, going in with. He sees him. You see him, his teammate, but Dak falls! Or Dak gets it with the judge. Even less honor. Illogical saying he got baited. But Slouch finding his own kill. And Lemur with an operator is going to get pressed and is going to fall. And you see him just going forward. Offline established. Hiren falls to it. The hero of last round now falls this. And Slouch trying to find some picks, not able to. And one round found for GVSU.
Wow. You know, and I will say this round did start with a betrayal of what Illogical thought was going to be a knife fight. They kind of got him back right there.
I believe GVSU are the ones located on the big stage celebrating their first round win a bit. And Illogical feeling some dishonor within all others. And behind the rifle, he might have some intentions with that X button, if I had to guess.
Oh yeah, he's getting up on the box. He seems pretty ready. And it looks like it'll work out in his favor.
And Illogical goes in with a showstopper, finds one. Kirisuno up, finds another. And no nonsense it is as Illogical finally bringing up a weapon, and Lemur gets a third. Level 9 maybe because of the packet loss, but saying he's not on screen as the showstopper finds a pick. Hiren just trying to see if he can find anything, using his flashes to just stall out. And meanwhile, Blue Dragon getting pressed. Illogical gets knifed. A trick stab from Blue Dragon. Shades of Team Fortress 2 in there.
Yeah.
And 11-1 to close the half. Michigan State winning the Battle of No Honor.
Yeah. I mean, it really was kind of lucky the draw that they weren't on the stage, not getting that. It's unfortunate packet loss. But.
And a 1 and 11 from the Rays player Dak. GVSU being declared by his own teammate.
How unfortunate.
Quite indeed. And looking at these guns, a lot of shorties by GVSU. Looking just for anything little silly, cheeky kills with them. But to be given is another question as Lemur gets the first blood with the Sheriff on the opposite side. Kirsuno under duress, double shorty held. Takes a shot from the back, survives anyways. Game pass, but Kirsuno fighting his way out, and last player stuck in TP, Hiren. The TP barely manages to live as a shorty gets one, looking for more. And Illogical go for a knife kill of his own.
Oh man.
And had to find his get back, and does just do.
I mean, I believe almost all of GVSU had shorties that round, so.
3 players had shorties.
Wow.
And the 2 who didn't got killed
really
quickly.
quick, yeah. So very fun. Like, so curious with those 3Ks. You can kind of hear in the back. I don't know if our mics picked it up, but he was screaming at getting those kills. Going against a shorty is not easy, especially when they're just launching at you from TP.
And game point might be a spray that might be showing a little bit of how GVSU feels right now. And of 9 not feeling any love from the Wi-Fi. Kirisuno trying to set up a lurk, a triple
Spike
TP
down,
towards
B.
A. Meanwhile, the backstab from Scythe. Able to find 2.
Oh.
Kirisuno getting some whiffage in. Molly is going to flush out the shorty from Blue Dragon. Kirisuno here's the jumping. He's gonna get aggressive and punish just for it. See the judge behind. And now up to Lemur and Illogical, some of the best shooters within
One
this
enemy
team.
remaining.
Both finding one. Now last player on the side with the judge,
Oh,
but it's
he's able to
Illogical
read.
who just knows. And it is going to be Michigan State with a 13-1 win. Only calling it close. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe close.
And a big win going on for MSU, and quite resound, quite silly in fact.
Yeah.
But hey, that at least they're having fun.
Yeah,
It's a
and
tournament,
keeping it
but it's also
light.
just a place for these guys to have fun and enjoy the atmosphere. So
And they're all friends, so you can just they're all
yeah,
so.
and they. Unknown to the stream, but they are going up on stage for some fist bumps, showing some sportsmanship, having a light time.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's not
over
so
here.
serious where you can't be, having some fun with it. But I think we'll be going on to the next match, whichever it is, after a bit. So, yeah, we'll just leave the scoreboard up.